Hi!
Hey, you made it!
Oh, I missed you.
Oh my God, what is going on?
Rachel, you there?
Can you hear us? Maybe try
You're muted. We can't hear you.
Me?
No, Rachel. Try unmuting.
Oh, she just texted me. She said her Wi-Fi is shoddy, but she can still see us and hear us though.
Oh, okay.
Well, hopefully it'll clear up later. We want to see you.
I know, and I'd love to hear more about this cabin. You're out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I'm so curious. How are you settling in? What's it even like?
You said something about your uncle, right?
I thought it was her grandfather's.
No, that doesn't sound right.
Audrey! Oh my God, when did you join?
I just got here. What are you talking about?
Oh, Rachel's cabin.
You have a cabin?
No, it's her uncle's. It is your uncle's, right?
I swear it's her grandfather's.
And why are we talking about Rachel's uncle's or grandfather's cabin?
That's where she's holed up, remember?
I don't think anyone told me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought I texted you. I can't believe I forgot.
It's fine. I'm bad at reaching out anyways. I hope you're okay, Rachel. Is your Wi-Fi down?
Yeah, shockingly, the cabin doesn't have the best Wi-Fi.
What a surprise. So how's everyone doing? It's really good to see everyone.
I'm fine. Not at home, though.
Well, that's good. I mean, it sucks that you're not at home, though. I'm lucky because I'm at home, which is super nice. But it's weird. We're having to lock our doors for the first time. My mom gets anxious about letting the dogs out, so we have to go with them. But then she gets anxious about that. It's like we'll know well in advance if we're going to get jumped.
Yeah, I'm good too. I have the apartment to myself. Some people have been saying that's dangerous, that I should have multiple people taking watch throughout the night, stay alert, but I've been fine so far. I have a deadbolt on the door, got the curtains closed and the blinds drawn.
You're in a hotspot, aren't you?
Yeah, sometimes you can hear them groaning.
Oh, that sounds scary. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's crazy. They have runners who check on every known residence. They bring supplies and stuff. There's an app just for city residents, and then there's a separate one for college students, so they're double checked out. There's even talk of each home getting a governmentally issued firearm.
Really?
Yeah, it's been talked about.
That's crazy. Wow. You're safe at least, right?
Yeah, I'm so fine. Honestly, it's safer here than other places because we're such a hotspot. There's almost more army than zombies.
That's somewhat comforting, I guess.
Although it's kind of like they're trading one threat for another, and there's like long-lasting political stuff.
Can you guys hear me?
Oh, Rachel, hey, you're back.
Yes! Luckily, hey guys.
How much of that were you able to hear?
Most of it, I think. You froze up a little bit in the middle, so.
Well, we're all doing well, all at home, more or less, and pretty well guarded. Got the army in my streets.
I'm not at home.
You're not?
No.
Yeah, you mentioned that. I was going to ask.
Where are you?
In some guy's apocalypse bunker.
Wait, like a stranger?
Yeah.
Oh my God, why? How does that happen?
I was getting groceries when it hit us. We could see a horde heading down the street towards the sliding doors. They'd locked them, of course, but we still weren't, safe. We went into the sewers and had a pseudo chasing, and this one guy, he had a bunker and no one else believed him, but it wasn't like I had many options. So, bunker guy.
That's so scary. Something similar happened with Rachael. She was driving home when it happened on a road in the middle of nowhere with cities not letting people in or out.
Yeah, not quite the same, but what did you do, Rachael? You said you're at a cabin now? This is the first I'm hearing of this.
Yeah, I called like 2 weeks ago, super freaked out. I'm in the middle of nowhere, half tank of gas, and I get this text from home that says the city's just closed. And then I get this notification, Massachusetts is just completely shut down. There's no crossing state borders. I was like, sure, I was gonna die in the middle of nowhere, or I don't know, have to like hole up with some strangers who'd eat me first when food ran out.
Yeah, that's when she called me. It was really scary. I thought I was going to hear you got eaten or turned.
Yeah. Yeah, I was actually texting my dad while I was on the phone with them. So his brother's husband's family has this cabin in the middle of nowhere, Vermont. It's not really a summer home. I guess it could be for camping or hunting, maybe, but they're not really a hunting family, so I don't really understand it. Maybe it's a family heirloom.
Wait, so you drove there all the way from Massachusetts?
Oh, I mean, yeah, I was already in New York, but same difference.
What did you do for gas?
Oh, Zoe and I tag teamed finding locations still operational on the path. It was a real team effort.
Ooh.
And this was 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, Thursday, I think.
When did you get to this bunker, Audrey?
It was a several day fiasco. Around the same time as you, maybe a bit after.
At least you could spread it out over several days. It must have helped.
I mean, not really. Sleeping depended on how much you trusted others to keep watch and not mug you. It was like several days of not sleeping more than 2 hours at a time. I couldn't get in contact with my family or you guys. It was like super stressful. But yeah, I'm totally fine now. Totally cool.
Audrey, I'm so sorry. I wish we could have been there for you.
Yeah. Why didn't you text us?
I texted Julie.
Okay. Well, next time, text all of us.
Yeah. Hey, Rachel, you should give us a group tour.
A what?
A group tour. That's what they're called, right?
Yeah, I don't know what you mean.
Oh, you know, like the celebrity videos where they show off their fancy houses, do a house tour, do that in this weird hunting cabin, show off your stuff.
Okay. Okay. I mean, like, this is where I sleep. And I've got a fridge. So, you know, there was like a bunch of preserved foods when I got here, but I've been teaching myself how to hunt. You know, I'm Googling edible plants in the areas, you know, learning what to do if something happens to my water supply. Genuinely, might just make this my full-time residence. It's really nice. Very guys, I'm gonna be right back. I've really gotta go check that out, okay?
Okay. Oh, wow. I hope she's okay. That didn't sound good, did it?
Yeah, it's probably not zombies, though. She's in literally nowhere.
But middle of nowhere is like prime serial killer territory. Or cannibals. Well, regular cannibals, I guess.
That's fucked up.
Am I wrong?
No, but that's what's so fucked up.
I just wish there was something we could do to help.
Kind of makes you wish the camera was off.
I don't know, might be better that it's on.
Trust me, you do not want to watch someone get eaten.
Yeah, fair point. Hey, I'm gonna go do my dishes real quick. I'm still here, just muting everything.
Yeah, of course.
Can we
Did you read
talk?
my draft? Oh shit! Sorry, what was that? I didn't realize you were talking.
No, it's fine. What were you saying?
I just wanted to know if you had a chance to read my most recent draft, my novel. Remember?
Oh, sorry. No, I've had a lot going on.
Totally understand.
Why didn't you text me back?
What? When?
When I was locked in Target. I texted you then, and then while in the sewers, and then again when in the bunker, and then again when bunker guy got eaten. I didn't hear from you at all. I didn't know any of you guys were okay until I got your text yesterday.
I'm really sorry. I had no idea this was happening.
I texted you over and over again.
Yeah, sorry. Just things have been so stressful, with Rachael and my dad and Zoe. There's just so much going on. I haven't been super good at checking my phone.
Seriously?
What?
You were on the phone with Rachael and Zoe, and not just to get her somewhere safe. I get that, and I understand that. Her situation happened before mine, but it was also resolved while mine was still going on. And you guys have been in contact with each other since then, and none of you even knew that I didn't know where I was, that I broke my leg, that I watched a man get torn apart. Now there's weird bunker political bullshit happening, power struggles and whatnot. People talking about trying to leave, about rationing, about who deserves this or that. I haven't heard from my family. I thought you guys were dead or in trouble. I was so relieved when I got your text yesterday, but you guys have been in contact with each other for weeks.
I'm really sorry. I had no idea you were going through this.
That's the point.
I don't really understand.
God, it's hard to explain. It's like you guys don't care about me unless it's convenient.
What?
It's like I used to be an important fixture in your life, and now I'm like some side plot. Like, you only keep me around to read your novel or tell you how great you are.
Oh, hey, Rachael, you're muted. Rachael, we can't hear you. You're on mute.
Guys, it was just a tree.
Just
It fell.
Just like out of nowhere?
Yeah. I think it might have had rot or termites or something. I don't know. Landed on my porch.
Hey, free firewood,
I'm
right?
worried about you.
Don't worry about me. Seriously. I'm still all alone in the middle of nowhere. My biggest danger truly is those falling trees.
Animal attacks?
Can animals turn into
Animals are there in
zombies?
Vermont.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to Google that actually.
I think there are bears and deer.
Guys, a code red warning just went off here.
Fuck.
Are you all locked in?
Barricade the doors and windows.
I want that governmentally issued firearm now, not gonna lie.
Wouldn't do you much good. Bunker guy had one, and against a horde, you're better off with a chainsaw or something similar.
Yeah. Like I said though, I'm fine. Lots of army.
Hey, don't open the door for anyone, even army people. They could be turned.
Zombies don't knock.
Audrey, this is serious.
I'm aware.
Okay, just Zoe, listen closely, okay? You need to go get all of your furniture and pile it in front of everything. Don't even worry about having an exit, because an exit's also an entrance, and you really cannot have an entrance.
And grab your first aid kit. Make sure it's nearby just in case.
Whatever you do, don't leave the frame, okay? We won't know what happens to you if you wander off. Look, guys, there's a fight in here. Be right back.
Yeah, no, seriously. Guys, a code red is nothing. It's probably some old guy panicking.
You still have to take it seriously.
Relax. I am. I just need a sense of normalcy right now.
I get you, yeah. Everything is so stressful, so. Yeah.
Julie, you finished the most recent draft of your novel, right? Your novel?
Yeah, I have nothing else to do, so I've just been like nonstop editing it. I sent it to Audrey, but she hasn't had a chance to read it yet.
What about Rachael?
Huh?
Did you get Julie's most recent draft?
Audrey is really my go-to editor. I want you guys to read the Audrey approved version. Writing can be so intimate, you know? You need your primary editor before you bring it to new eyes.
You should send it to us. Like you said, we have the time.
I mean, you know, I would love to read it, but there is a lot of maintenance that goes into keeping this place livable. Who knew so much went into living in the middle of nowhere?
I get it. You're busy.
Yeah. What was that?
Weird. Someone's at my door. I'll be right back.
Wow.
What?
I can't believe Zoe's really gonna turn off her camera just because Audrey said not to.
What?
Yeah. She just texted me and was like, Audrey's being the worst right now. I'm not gonna do anything she says. It's just super immature, you know?
I'm sure she has a good reason.
Probably. You know, before everything went to shit, apparently they got into this fight.
About what?
Mhm. They were just both really upset.
Why didn't they text me?
I don't know. Here, just let me send you what they said, okay?
Who the hell is there?
I got him. Oh, wow. Oh, no. What the fuck?
All right.
They both said they felt bad about it, so surely they've made up by now.
You'd think, but... Did Audrey really text you?
Yeah, I'm going back through it right now. There's a lot. I'm gonna send you some excerpts, okay?
Okay. Oh my god. She's such a double texter.
I mean, so am I, but
Is this one a love confession?
I don't know.
God. There's so much. She really thought she was gonna die? This is so sad.
But you understand why it got harder and harder, right? To reply?
Totally. You know, it's taking both of them a while.
Yeah, I hope they're okay. Hey, you're back. Audrey.
Hey.
Oh my god. Are you okay?
Is that blood?
Is it yours?
No.
Tell us what's happening.
Some people wanted to leave. The others didn't want that happening because opening the door would put those of us staying at risk. Zombies hunt by scent, so there's no way that the horde that chased us initially wouldn't be out there. Bunker guy already tried poking his head out a week ago, and he let a zombie in, and the only reason we managed to kill it was because it was so distracted, tearing him limb from limb.
Jesus.
Okay, so it looks like you're bleeding. Are you okay?
It's fine. The group that left by force. There wasn't a horde waiting for them, but there were still 5 straggler zombies that ambushed them. And they managed to get in because no one in here was conscious, because those assholes knocked everyone out because they wanted to go out and get eaten so badly.
What about you?
My leg is broken. It's not like I can move very fast.
Yeah, you mentioned that. I didn't want to ask, but how
You
did
should have asked. If I drop that I'm seriously injured, it means I want you to ask.
Sorry.
It's fine. Bunker guy taught us how to use a shotgun, and it was right by me.
So you just killed 5 zombies all on your own?
There's one other survivor. She got the rest. I only got 2.
And what got your face?
It could be anything.
Okay.
Oh, thank God, we were so worried.
Yeah, some army guys were coming around to remind everyone of the code red procedures.
You answered the door?
Isn't that what the app's for?
They were also dropping off some basic supplies. No weapons or anything actually useful. Amongst other things, I got a towel.
What are you supposed to do with it?
Yeah, the hell if I know. Hey, Julie, how's your dad? Have you heard from him yet?
Oh, yeah. He's in France. Honestly, it's safer for him to stay there than to head back. It turns out France has a robust zombie apocalypse plan.
Not the country I'd put at the top of my list.
Yeah.
Yeah, would have thought it'd be us. Can we not do this right now?
I have been playing so much BioShock Infinite, just have not stopped pretty much ever.
Zoe, come on.
What's up?
What did I do this time? Zoe.
Hey, I wish BioShock still worked on my computer. Max, the Catalina update totally killed my Steam library.
Really?
Okay, Audrey, what is wrong?
You know it stresses me the fuck out when you ignore me like this. If you're mad at me or upset, just talk it out like a normal person.
I am talking.
You know what I mean, Zoe.
She's just talking, honestly, Audrey.
No. You know what, Audrey? Sure, there are zombies marching through my streets right now, but no, let's talk. Let's talk about this bullshit.
Thank you.
Where the hell do you get off treating Julie like that?
Excuse me?
She is so busy. She does everything she can, and you can't treat her like this. It's selfish. Why don't you try thinking about her for once?
That's the problem. All I ever do is think about you guys, and now I'm realizing you don't think about me at all.
That's just not true. We were worried sick when you showed up covered in blood.
Because if I die, there will be no one to edit your draft.
I really think she thinks that.
I don't know what to think.
I understand you're upset, okay? I'll be better about it going forward.
You shouldn't have to be.
But you won't be. You always say that, and then you go right back to ignoring me until it's convenient for you not to ignore me.
When has that ever happened? Tell me when, so I know what I did wrong.
Oh, when? This isn't how I wanted to do this.
Oh, how are you planning on doing it? Over text?
Obviously not, because I never get a fucking response from text.
She has anxiety. You know it's hard for her to text sometimes.
And I get that.
Oh.
I really do. I have the same thing. But if one of your closest friends texts you and says, hey, I think I might die, maybe don't continue to ignore them, especially while texting others. You're literally saying you don't care if I live or die.
This is uncharted territory. Dealing with a potentially dead friend is stressful, makes the anxiety worse.
And yet she could help, Rachael.
That is different.
Stop fucking talking for her.
I'm not
Julie, talk for yourself.
and in front of everyone?
It's just us. Besides, she would just tell you everything that happened anyways because no one has any privacy in this group.
Hey, Rachael, is everything all right? We can't see you anymore. I hope she's okay.
Rachel, you still there?
Maybe her Wi-Fi went out.
You can't just ignore this.
We are in the middle of a zombie apocalypse. We can't just, I don't know, not worry about our friend because you want to talk shit out.
When will it be the time? It never is. I'm literally bleeding right now and you can't bring yourselves to pretend to care. I have a list of every time I've tried to talk with you about this and brushed it off. Every time you've blown me off without telling me. Every time you didn't bother to ask about my life after I listened to you complain about your family, about how Zoe is being annoying, or about how Rachael forgot about your recital or whatever.
You have a list. Do you understand how fucked up that is?
I do. You guys mean a lot to me, and you're all I have right now. But I can't just let you walk all over me. I said I'm not at home, and no one asked why. I said my leg is broken, and you didn't ask why. No one even cared that I said I watched a man get torn apart. I'm living your worst nightmare right now, and you can only talk about how bad you've got it.
It's bad for everyone right now.
Next time, just say something, okay? We'll listen.
And be greeted with radio silence every time? The only thing worse than you not asking is me reaching out, being left on red for over a week, only to be texted about something completely unimportant with the other message ignored. This is stupid. We're going in circles.
So what do you want to happen? What do you want me to do?
I don't know. Be better. I don't know.
So you wanted to rip Julie apart and then just what? Leave? Have you ever stopped to think that maybe you were the problem?
Zoe, please, just...
No, she got her turn to bitch. Now it's my turn.
I wasn't just
You
bitching.
expect everyone to be there to coddle your infinite issues. Julie isn't your therapist. I've seen the messages you send. Just pages of word vomit. Julie isn't your therapist. It's not her job to fix your issues. It's none of our jobs.
But listening is a part of being...
I'm I don't know why you think everyone should be thinking about you all the time. You have some weird, fucked up thing where you think you never have to think about yourself while assuming it's everyone else's job to do that for you. Why do you think you're struggling so much in this guy's bunker? I don't know. It's because you don't know how to live unless you have someone telling you exactly what to do.
And Julie can't live without everyone telling her how great she is, and you can't live without being her guard dog.
That is
So
so
what? We're all fucked.
You guys maybe ever consider that you're all so freaking codependent on one another that it can't be any single person's fault, but I don't know, all of your faults?
I'm like this because of how you treat me.
Maybe if you hadn't led Julie on for a whole year.
Rachel, are you sure everything's okay over there?
Yeah, just ignore that. It's probably fine.
Okay, well, in that case, just don't pretend you're not part of the problem either.
Excuse me?
You're prime gossiper. I mean, you tell everyone everything about everyone.
You guys just need to be more straightforward with one another.
Oh, and you sharing private messages behind our backs helps that how?
What do you mean I led her on?
You know what I mean.
I don't. Julie's been doing the leading on.
Okay, well, maybe you two should talk about that.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay, fine then. Here, Zoe and I can mute ourselves. Just pretend like we're not here.
But you are.
Whatever. Do your talk.
Why did you think I was leading you on?
You're straight. You knew I was into you and you kept flirting with me only to continue to shut down any advances.
I'm not straight. I told you that.
You never did.
I did. It took a while to figure out, but I did. I didn't even realize you were into me at first. And once I did, I had to figure out my feelings and everything. I'd never felt that way before. So once I figured it out, I tried to I don't know, signal to you that I was ready, encourage the flirting. But at that point, you'd dropped me.
Dropped you?
Had some new obsession. Someone new you wanted to bring into the group. And you went from flirting with me to talking about how hot they were to ignoring me entirely.
I wasn't going to wait forever.
How was I supposed to know you'd stopped waiting?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
I guess I am too.
You just meant you still do mean a lot to me. I mean, you're always there for me. I don't know what I would do without you. You saved my life. You know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it hadn't been for you, I would have, even now, I don't know what I would do if you left. What are you thinking?
Are you threatening to kill yourself if I don't stay your friend?
What?
Because that's what it sounds like you're saying. And I know you wouldn't say that on purpose.
Oh my God, no, I would never. It's not like that.
Then why say it? Why would you threaten it if you don't mean it? Because either you said it and you meant it, which is fucked, or you said it and you don't mean it, which is also fucked. I don't know which one is worse, but they're both bad.
I've been thinking about my own mortality a lot. Okay, half the people we know are dead or turned. Any message I get from any of you might be the last. Anything I say to you might be the last. It's just, I think the worst thing isn't that you would die, it's that you would live to hate me and that you would leave.
So, what then? You'd rather I die than hate you?
No, stop doing that. You keep twisting what I say.
I'm not twisting anything. That's just what you're saying. And the worst thing for me would be to die and not have had the chance to say any of this. I don't want to die with you thinking I'm okay with this.
You'd rather die with us knowing you hated us?
I've never hated you.
Oh, then what? Die knowing you thought we hated you? God, what the fuck, Audrey? You wouldn't even grant us the illusion that everything had been fine?
I couldn't live with myself if I did.
You wouldn't have to. You'd be dead. I don't want you to die.
I don't either. We don't have much of a choice anymore, do we?
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Fuck that. Not with that attitude.
I thought we were letting
Jesus.
private chat.
We both knew that was bullshit. And anyway, none of us are fucking dying, okay?
We can't know that.
Sure we do. We just won't die.
So can we just quit all this petty bullshit and just hang out?
No. Definitely not. We've gotten nowhere.
I thought we were getting somewhere.
You were just saying what you wanted me to hear.
I meant what I was saying.
How am I supposed to know that? How am I supposed to trust you again? Anyway.
Oh. Zoe, what's happening?
Someone just broke my door. It doesn't sound like a zombie, but until they start talking to me, I'm just gonna pile furniture here.
Maybe it's just wind or something. It's storming, right?
That died down not long ago. Hey, maybe if I'm lucky, it'll be some hot guy, right?
An apocalypse romance.
Yeah.
What now?
Wait to see if Zoe gets killed.
Wow, thanks. Didn't know you cared.
No, I mean about everything else.
I still don't know what you want from this.
I guess for you to change.
But you won't?
I'm not the problem here.
You guys, you're all the problem here.
You're part of this too.
I don't think so. Because you guys aren't the only people in my life. So fine then. Whatever. Bye. I can't deal with this anymore. Just work your shit out or don't. I don't give a shit, honestly. Jesus.
What a bitch.
Maybe she had a point.
Seriously? I could die, and that's the last thing she'll have said? She could die, and that's how she's leaving?
I don't know. I don't fucking know. Okay, everyone is dying, starving, trapped in France. The world is absolutely crazy right now. Maybe she had a point, maybe not. I don't know what is up or down anymore. And maybe we could have had something, Audrey.
No, definitely not. Not with the way you treat me, the way you reacted to this.
So I guess that's it then. Great job, Audrey.
Yeah, I really wish this wasn't our end, but my dad's calling, so bye guys, or whatever.
I was doing it for you too, you know. You don't always have to.
I could be seconds from dying. And I really don't want to hear any more of your bullshit.
But
you could die in that bunker. And I don't know if any of us would care.
that was the point.